Ladies and gentlemen, this is DVP World. You're watching another edition of Military Mind, bringing you news from the front lines. I'm your host, Benjamin Lee. Russian forces launched yet another massive drone attack on Ukraine overnight, targeting Kharkiv. Now, according to the mayor, a total of 17 drones were launched over the city. He added that 2 people were killed and 60 others wounded as a result of the attack. The Russian army also targeted the Odessa region overnight, destroying and damaging private houses and cars. Now, local officials reported no casualties. Meanwhile, the Russian authorities revealed a massive drone strike on the Tempov region. According to Russian Telegram channels, the strike ignited a fire at a gunpowder factory in Kotovsk. Local residents reported hearing about 10 explosions in the sky over Kotovsk. Now, city authorities say that there have been no injuries so far. The Tempov gunpowder plant is one of Russia's largest producers of gunpowder for small arms and artillery ammunition. According to the Russian newspaper Kommersant, the factory produces over 200 types of products, including pyroxene gunpowder for small arms, hand grenades and grenade launchers, and artillery and mortar ammunition. Meanwhile, the Russian armed forces are advancing towards Sumy. The Ukrainian analytical source Deep State report that Russian troops are moving towards the border, approaching the highway leading to the city. Ukrainian military observer Konstantin Meshovitz notes that a large part of the contingent involved belongs to the Kursk group of the Russian army. According to his assessment, Russian forces have recently advanced by 800 to 1,200 meters in various sectors along the battle line. Russia's recent wave of massive drone attacks may be just the beginning. According to Ukrainian intelligence chief Kirilo Budanov, Russia is now transferring technology to North Korea to produce Shahed-136 attack drones. Now, this isn't just about drone shipments, it's about giving North Korea the know-how and infrastructure needed to build them independently. The key point is that Russia is expanding its military production network, turning North Korea into an active participant, not just a weapons buyer, but a full-fledged manufacturer of lethal UAVs. Russia currently produces around 2,000 of these drones monthly and aims to increase that number to 5,000. North Korea offers a way to bypass sanctions, ramp up productions faster, and reduce costs. Now, these drones have already been significantly upgraded. Earlier models carry warheads of 40 to 50 kilograms. The latest versions carry up to 90 kilograms. Now, they can be armed with high explosive fragmentation or even thermobaric payloads. Flight speeds reach up to 400 kilometers an hour, sometimes even 470 kilometers an hour. They can fly over 2 kilometers high and navigate using GPS, GLONASS, or even Starlink and mobile networks. Now, this is not a one-sided deal. North Korea supplies Russia with artillery, missiles, and manpower. In return, Russia is helping modernize North Korea's submarines and missile systems, improving the accuracy of its KN-23 ballistic missiles. So more than 11,000 North Korean workers are reportedly involved in Russian military operations, particularly in the Kursk region. Still don't see the threat? Look at what these drones are already doing. On June 9th, Russia launched 479 drones and 20 missiles in its largest attack since the war began. Many civilians were injured. Just 2 days earlier, on June 7th, Kharkiv faced its deadliest attack. 3 people killed, 22 wounded, and 18 homes destroyed. In Pryluki, 5 people died, including a child, and the entire family of a police officer. Now, these drones are dangerous because they attack in waves, often at night, overwhelming air defenses. Their low cost and mass production make them ideal for protracted warfare. Now, with North Korea joining production, the scale and frequency of strikes may increase. This Russo-North Korean alliance isn't just about survival, it's about building a cheap, deadly war machine that is already killing people every day. In this next clip, Ukrainian infantrymen enter the hell of an assault while destroying the Russians with artillery fire. A mortar team from the Ukrainian 3rd Assault Battalion of the 92nd Separate Assault Brigade fires from a mobile artillery and mortar system captured from the Russians. Until recently, this piece of machinery was used against Ukrainian positions. Now it's striking those who lost it with precision and force. Ukrainian soldiers call it symbolic justice, a red-hot iron flying back at their enemy from their own weapon.
Зараз працюємо на БМ-16, перед цим працював і на 120-му, на 82-му. На 82-му ми стріляли 3,5 кілометри. На ноні ми бахаємо 8-7-500, це вражаємо цілі вже. В основному працюємо, де велика скупченість піхоти, легкові машини, такі капи. Якраз були тут, кидали по піхоті. І ми ото нам швидким за направкою. І ми вже самі для себе розуміємо, що якщо ми кидаємо в ту ж саму ціль, нічого, ми попадаємо туди, куди треба.
Дякувати катам, які тікали в 22-му році, і покидавши таке дуже потужне озброєння. Я думаю, якби вони знали, як вони будуть петлів получати таким орудіям, то вони б його не кидали.
In one of the hottest zones on the Ukrainian front line near Siversk, the Force of Freedom Battalion from the Ukrainian 4th Operational Brigade of the Rubizh National Guard repelled a well-coordinated Russian assault. The Russians deployed significant numbers, including infantry, artillery support, and armored vehicle column, but their offensive stalled before reaching the first line of defense. And with that footage, we conclude this edition of Military Mind. But for more news, update, and commentary, please stay tuned to TVP World.